Well, I'm about to share with you some secrets that most world people know that are also in the Bible and majority of believers don't know about. And the thing is, these are things that we read and talk about every day but don't know how to apply them in our daily life so we can see results. And other people from different beliefs are using these very same methods but in different names, and they are out here manifesting their dream life while many Christians are here fasting and praying all night, and most of them are still suffering and nothing seems to be going well in their life. The first thing is believing. Please don't assume that you know everything there is to know about believing, because first of all, most of us Christians, we confuse believing with hoping. Most of us, we really don't believe, we just hope. We're just hoping that God will see us through. We're just hoping that our prayers will be answered. We are full of hope, but we really don't believe. Believing is acknowledging and accepting something to be true. So for example, when you want something, the first thing you need to do is acknowledge and accept God's ability to provide you with that thing in time. John 11:40, Jesus said to her, "Did I not tell you that if you believe, you would see the glory of God?" And Matthew 17:20, "Because you have so little faith," he answered, "for truly I tell you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you." What you're learning here is that believing is the only thing you need to do to get that prayer answered, and it's until you know how to believe and not confuse it with hoping. Other people calls it the law of assumption. They assume and believe what they want is already done or already exists, and in no time it will manifest into existence. Why do you think these people keep experiencing miracles without even mentioning God's name? Well, it's because they are doing exactly what God commanded us to do. Matthew 21:22, "If you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer." Mark 11:24, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours." How does the law of assumption work again? There you have it. The second thing is to be grateful, just as what Jesus did while resurrecting Lazarus. John 11:41, "So they took away the stone. Then Jesus said, 'Father, I thank you that you have heard me.'" What would you do if someone promised to give you the exact amount of money you need right now by tomorrow? You will be happy, right? You will be smiling and praising, knowing exactly that everything will be changing by tomorrow. Why don't you do the same with God? Because if you can't, then that means you have more faith in fellow humans than you have in God, the Creator. You are a believer, right? You have faith in Him, right? And you believe that His words are true, right? And you have already submitted your case to Him. Then why don't you start celebrating, knowing that it is done, unless you don't have faith in Him? Philippians 4:6, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." The third thing is speaking it, declaring those things, just as in John 11:43 when Jesus called out Lazarus by saying, "Lazarus, comes forth." Also remember the warning in Proverbs 18 verse 20 to verse 21. "From the fruit of their mouth a person's stomach is filled. With the harvest of their lips they are satisfied. The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit." God is telling us all this because He knows the power He has placed over us. So please don't play ignorant by not recognizing this. As humans who are created in God's likeness, our words also carry a great amount of power. So be careful and be mindful of what you are speaking over yourself. Other people are out here affirming and receiving their blessing, and so should you.
Reject anything that wants to make you look like you're a curse. Anybody who does not appreciate you for who you are, just leave them with their ignorance. But as far as you are concerned, I am a blessing. Say it in the morning, say it in the afternoon, say it in the evening. It is finished. Shame is finished. Disappointment finished. Years of crying without solution is finished.